we're on the at 10:05.
10:05, like right here. Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
the
have gotten in
10:05
there.
green
Yeah,
candle with
so that's not a bad entry. And the reason that when you see a nice uptrend like this, and you this is just a thinking candle, that's a thinking candle, this is a thinking candle. So a lot of times you'll have a market maker really quick providing liquidity on either side for people that got in or out of trades.
yeah.
That ain't going down. That's a good sign to get in. That's just a consolidation. So yeah, oftentimes the minute I see that next candle go green, I'm in. I love these kind of candles for ad. Roku does that quite a bit too. I love that for an ad going up. That's beautiful. These little
'Cause
guys.
I'm just trying to see now your higher high, higher low, and then the higher high close to get into a trend.
Yes, it well, and here's something. So when I see this kind of thing going on, like I don't know what that is, but that just makes me say, okay, I ain't getting involved there, not with options, because it's like boom, 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 boom. It's like a pinball. You're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So once again, with this kind of stuff, and I know this probably isn't addressing your question, but let's just say you've been watching it. If you see boom, 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 and this is why, especially lately, I've been real patient. The only time I'll jump into a trade right out of the gate is let's just say it's Amazon, since I trade that almost every day, and it's had 5 down days in a row. And I'm looking at the chart, I'm like, this is going to be a long. And it gives me a 2 candle thing right down to previous day's close and starts to go green, I'm in. But usually, especially lately, there's been a lot of whatever that is. That's not fun to be in with options.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look and probably wait, and I'm seeing, okay, there's just a lot of crap here. And so another reason I like the 20, and again, mine changes from red to green. So red means it's more in a downtrend, green means it's going back up. You could even just use the 20 as part of your entry signal. So you got all this crap, and then once price here is over the 20, you got this shooter candle. The minute this goes green, boom, your entry could be there. And yeah, I mean, I
Gotcha.
guess that's not really a strat signal, right? I mean, it's more like a 2-2 continuation, but that that 20, when you see price screwing around and it finally decides to get above, again, moving averages aren't very stratty. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I mean, the 20 on the 1 minute chart and even the 5 minute can be a really good guide for getting into trades. I use it on reversals a ton if I'm unsure, what the reversal's doing.
So you find the 20 is more accurate than the 50?
The 50 can be too much sometimes with options,
Okay.
meaning if it's staying above the 20 and going like that, I mean, that's really, really strong. It,
Yeah.
it just is. And the 52, for price to go over the 50, it might take a little bit longer. The
Mhm.
9 can be too fast sometimes.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, you don't necessarily even need the moving average. You can see it with your eyeball. But, I mean, you could have drawn. Oh, why is it doing that? You could have drawn a trend line here, and you see that that's all crazy, and then all of a sudden it pulls back to trend. You're off to the races. I mean, you can see that, you know, but to me, it's like the lazy man's trend line, and it draws itself. So, and Scotty, your entry, I mean, was really good because all of this right here, you wouldn't have made any money really on options anyway. That's pure chop. Remember,
Yeah.
options,
I never took this trade. I was just looking at it because I knew it did fly this morning.
yeah,
I just wanted to see if I was seeing what you were talking to me about
yep,
before about a higher high, a lower high, and then a close higher high, and then you can take it.
yep. I mean, had
Um,
had I been watching this, like I said, that looks like when a chart looks crazy to you and you can't tell what it's doing, guess what? You're right. Don't get involved. Wait till your gut says, okay, yeah, now it's making some sense. Because if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, and you're right. And so that's what I've started doing on crap like this because it forces me to wait. And then when price busts out above it, there you go. And you miss with stock, it's not as important, but options need that volatile move in your direction to make money.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're just burning theta. It's just theta decay. You're getting killed. The market makers are trying to stop you out by allowing time decay to work against you. And as we all know, the further you get into the week, trading weeklies, the more that theta decay kills you, the longer it doesn't move. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.